Billed as a slightly smaller, less ostentatious means of owning a Rolls-Royce than the Phantom, the new Ghost is 90 mm longer than its predecessor, at 5,549 mm and 30 mm wider. It's powered by a specially adapted version of the 6.75-liter twin-turbocharged V12 introduced with the Cullinan, replacing the outgoing model's 6.6-liter unit but offering unchanged power, 563 bhp, with 10% more peak torque, up to 627 pounds-foot. With a commensurate entry price of £208,000 before local taxes, nearer £250,000 in the UK, the Ghost is claimed to be the company's most high-tech model yet, even more so than the Phantom by virtue of its standard four-wheel drive and four-wheel steering. It also introduces impressive new ride comfort and noise reduction measures that would appear likely in time to flow through the rest of the range. The 765 LT shaves an impressive 80 kg from the 720 SS curb weight, leaving it at a class-leading 1,229 kg. As with the three previous LT models, McLaren lists enhanced driver engagement, minimized weight, track-focused dynamics, refined aerodynamics, increased power, and rarity as the car's standout properties, and again its creation has entailed hundreds of detailed engineering and design changes. McLaren's familiar mid-mounted twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 engine gets stronger, lighter forged aluminium pistons and a three-layer head gasket from the Senna. These plus a higher flow fuel system, a recalibrated ECU and a lower back pressure exhaust system lift power from 710 bhp to 754 bhp and boost torque from 568 pounds-foot to 590 pounds-foot. These enhancements, along with the lowering of the overall gearing, have resulted in 15% quicker in-gear acceleration, placing the 765 LT usefully ahead of its rivals. McLaren quotes 0 to 62 miles per hour acceleration of 2.8 sec and a 0 to 125 miles per hour time of 7.2 sec. The latter figure puts the 765 LT 0.4 sec ahead of the Ferrari 488. Shown in concept form at last year's Geneva Motor Show, the PSE, named in reference to Peugeot's in-house sport engineering arm, uses a 197 bhp turbocharged 1.6-liter petrol engine and a 110 bhp electric motor to drive the front axle, while a separate 200 bhp electric motor powers the rear. The same powertrain features in the PSA Group's new range of mid-sized hybrid SUVs, the DS7 Crossback E-Tense 4X4, Peugeot 3008 Hybrid 4 and Vauxhall Grandland X Hybrid 4. An 11.8 kWh battery allows for a range of 31 miles in electric-only mode. When operating as a hybrid, the 508 PSE emits 49 G/km of CO2. Visual changes from the regular 508 come in the form of a redesigned front bumper, a rear diffuser and aerodynamic enhancing winglets mounted on the wings. Design elements such as the carbon fiber door mirrors and air-grabbing front valance hint at the model's performance aspirations, while the anodized lion emblem pays tribute to the E-Legend concept of 2018. Peugeot claims the 508 PSE can hit 62 miles per hour in 4.3 sec and a mechanically limited top speed of 155 miles per hour. Details of what exactly the car heading to the UK will share with its Chinese counterpart remain undisclosed. However, the home market S features a 166 bhp 1.5-liter turbo petrol engine and a 121 bhp electric motor, combined and put through a 10-speed automatic gearbox for a system output of 301 bhp. That's unlikely to change, and would make it the most powerful MG to launch since the V8-powered SV sports car of 2003. MG claims the figure, combined with a torque output of 354 pounds-foot, will enable the family SUV to complete the 0 to 60 miles per hour sprint in around 5.8 sec. MG cites a battery capacity of 16.6 kilowatt-hour which, it claims, the GR Yaris was recently made available to pre-order from £29,995 ahead of its market launch. Interested buyers are invited to choose between the standard variant, which comes equipped with 18-in alloy wheels wrapped in Dunlop Sport Max tires, as well as dual-exit exhaust pipes, a leather steering wheel, keyless entry, and active noise control as standard, or the hardcore circuit pack variant. This latter bumps the price up to £33,495 and adds a pair of limited slip differentials, red brake calipers, sticky Michelin Pilot sports tires and tuned suspension in the name of enhanced dynamics. Both models are painted white as standard, but red, black and silver finishes are available as optional extras. Prototypes of the X7 have been spotted hammering around the Nürburgring Nordschleife with typical Alpina design cues, including large multi-spoke wheels and the telltale front bumper and lower intake design, split into two portions with a disguised Alpina badge mounted in the center of the lower half. BMW doesn't currently offer a full-fat M variant of the X7, but it recently revealed a halfway house M50i variant. That makes 523 bhp from BMW's ubiquitous 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8. It's most likely Alpina would keep that powertrain but bump power up to, and possibly beyond, the 600 bhp offered by the same unit in the B5 saloon and estate to make what's expected to be badged XB7. A high-performance diesel variant, badged XD7, could also be on the cards. Alongside the power boost, Alpina will also be complemented by its unique suspension componentry and tuning, while both inside and out there will be different design elements reserved for Alpina models. Alongside the power boost, Alpina will also be complemented by its unique suspension componentry and tuning, while both inside and out there will be different design elements reserved for Alpina models. The Roma is powered by a revamped version of the turbocharged 3.9-liter V8 engine used in the Portofino and elsewhere in Ferrari's lineup, albeit using the 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox that was introduced on the SF90 Straddle. Further powertrain upgrades include reshaped camshafts and an engine speed sensor which is set to allow maximum revs to be increased by 5,000 RPM. A new Euro 6D compliant petrol particulate filter has been fitted, but Ferrari guarantees that it will not compromise driving pleasure. In the Roma, the unit delivers 612 bhp at 5750-7500 rpm and 591 pounds-foot of torque at 3000-5750 rpm, up from 592 bhp and 561 pounds-foot in the Portofino. The version of this power plant used in the F8 Tributo produces 710 bhp. Ferrari claims a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 3.4 sec for the Roma and a top speed of more than 199 miles per hour. Ferrari also says it has completely redesigned the exhaust system to incorporate petrol particulate filter technology, ensure that the Roma meets the latest emissions requirements and enhance its sound. Notably, the Roma has a dry weight of just 1,472 kilograms with lightweight options fitted, around 80 kilograms less than the Portofino's dry weight. The gearbox alone weighs 6 kilograms less than the 7-speed unit in the Portofino and is claimed to offer reduced fuel consumption, faster shifts, and enhanced comfort in urban driving situations. With the Roma's curb weight of 1,570 kilograms, Ferrari claims a best-in-class power-to-weight ratio. The concept car presented at Geneva last year features a 1.4-liter TSI petrol engine mated to an electric motor, providing a combined system output of 242 bhp and a WLTP-certified electric-only range of around 30 miles. The power is delivered via a dual-clutch DSG transmission. The use of a hybrid system fits with Seat's plans to use Cupra as a technological flagship. Autocar understands that a pure petrol version will be offered, too, but it's not yet clear if this will be offered from launch. The Formentor features the Volkswagen Group's DCC adaptive suspension system and a differential lock, along with progressive steering. Cupra says the system has been tuned so that it handles majestically. While no interior images have been revealed yet, Cupra says it features a leather-clad steering wheel and bucket seats, dark chrome trim on the dashboard, a digital cockpit and a 10-inch infotainment touchscreen. The Formentor takes its name from a peninsula on Majorca, following parent firm Seat's convention of naming cars after Spanish geographical features. The suite of updates to BMW's executive mainstay also brings a new 389 bhp 545e xDrive plug-in hybrid model into the lineup, plus UK customers will be able to order the 523 bhp M550i for the first time. This variant has been on sale in mainland Europe since last year. Launched in 2016, the 7th generation 5 Series has continued the success of its predecessors, with more than 600,000 sales achieved worldwide to date. The facelift model is scheduled to reach UK dealerships in both its saloon and touring estate guises in July. In a continuation of its electrification strategy, BMW has fitted its mild hybrid system to all 5 Series petrol and diesel models with either a 4-cylinder or 6-cylinder engine. First introduced to the lineup on the 520d last year, it adds a 48V starter generator and a second battery. Together, they provide an 11 bhp temporary boost to the engine's power reserves as well as a number of new fuel-saving features. These include a coast function that shuts down the engine for periods of trailing throttle, improved brake energy recuperation and the ability for the engine to be automatically switched off at speeds below 9 miles per hour.